Hi friends, welcome to AWS series. So in the previous video, I explained how to install Nginx and how you need to install AWS logs, right? So the final step is pending in this video is configuration change. We need to do this configuration change. How you need to do in this video will explain. Okay, so let me log into my AWS EC2 instance. So this is the one as I explained. This is the folder etc/aws logs. When you install the software, you can see by using the cat command, this is the configuration you need to change. Are able to see? We need to change this way. Okay, just I'm copying this one for the backup. We will change accordingly this one. Okay. Next, before that, suppose whenever you are hitting this URL, it will generate the logs. In which folder it is generating the logs? So what I will do, there is a simple command we can use, find command slash hyphen name, okay, star.log. If you use this command, you will get a .log files in the whole in EC2 instance. Okay, these many logs are running inside your EC2 container. If you see here, there is a Nginx logs and error logs. Just let me copy these two folders, copy two files paths, okay, paste it. Now if I use the cat command, if you want to see access logs, copy paste it. Are you able to see this whole logs? You are able to see, but every time if you want to log into EC2 machine, if you want to see in this way, it is very easy, it is very difficult to log in, right? From which IP this log is happening, everything it will be there. Now what we are doing, this whole logs will convert to CloudWatch logs. Okay, for your information, go for here and click on AWS. Okay, type the CloudWatch. You can type CloudWatch also. Left side there is a logs. Click on the logs. Here click on the view groups. Here whatever it is generating the path, that path we will configure that path here. It will be a dynamic generation. Okay, it will be generate all the log files inside your CloudWatch. How you need to do that part? Okay, to make that part you need to change this information. Okay, let me okay, first I need which one? Access logs. I need where log access. This is the folder I need. Here file name, which file name you need? This is the file name you need. Just copy and paste it here. Okay, and group name, whatever the group name you want to give, you can see give access logs I'm giving. Okay, for error also you need, right? Copy paste it here, change to error everything. Error, here you can make it error.log. Here I make it error logs. Okay, now these two things we need to, if you given these two commands, this is script inside your what we call, we configure, right? In this file if you configure, automatically it will generate all the logs inside your CloudWatch. How you need to that? Go for the vi AWS logs. Okay, it will open in this way. Your cursor is at the starting place. If you want to end of the file, you can click shift G, so it will go down. Okay, now type enter I. If you insert I, give one space, just copy paste your both. Okay, check log hyphen messages, you are able to see right there. So this is the way you configure. That is called AWS logs, where log access and error, date time format, what date you need, the buffer duration, streaming name, which instance ID is generating, and position, starting of the file, and group name. Okay, escape colon WQ exclamatory mark. Okay, now you saved your logs. Now you need to check your AWS logs software is started or not. To do that part, systemctl status AWS logs. If you use this one, you can use it D. Okay, now it will be used, it is in inactive state, it should be active. It's very easy, you can use, instead of status you can use start command, you can start. Okay, now if you check the again status, now it is running your logs. Now if you go here, just refresh it here, see access logs, error logs. If you click on the access logs, there is a log stream. This is your instance id of your EC2 machine. Click on here, see this many logs are generated. If I hit here, right now, if you keep on refreshing this, keep on logs, it will be navigate from your EC2 instance to your directory, your CloudWatch logs. So this is the way you need to generate the logs. If you click anything, okay, if you observe here, you can see here, if you see, this is my IP address. From this IP address I'm getting the request. So by just copy this IP address, let me copy. Once you copied, you want to filter for this IP, how many requests happen. If you want to create the metrics, what you need to here, just copy this IP. What you will do, go for access logs. If you go for the log groups, it will be generate both access logs and error logs also. So if you go for the error logs, exactly what exception is happening, error, Nginx logo is failed. That if you go here, if you hit, this image is not loaded, so that is the exception it is saying to you. Okay, now what I will do, go for the log groups and click on the access logs. Here there is option metric filter. Click here, you can create your metric filter. Here you can provide your IP address, okay, and here you can choose your instance ID. If you click the test pattern, how many requests is happen about this IP address, okay, click, there is a 30 matches of 30 events. So what you will do, create the next. Here you can provide your names. I will do filter suspicious suspicious IP. I'm giving, this is the name, metric name I'm giving, everything, just I'm copy paste the whole name here. Later whatever you want to give, that's fine, no issue. Click on next. Okay, here this is your pattern. Now this is your metric. Click on create metric filter. Okay, your metric filter is created. Here you can see every time your metrics here. Okay, now you want to enable a alarm for this one. Let me check anything, can we do this one? I hope this is the one you can do. Suspicious, yeah, this is the option you can choose, that's it. You can click the metrics every time, you can check, and you can click on that part. You will get how many requests is happening. You can save any number of metrics here in this way. I hope you guys are clear, and once your job is completed, just you go and delete everything whatever you done till now. Okay, so what are the steps you need to do? This is the way, the concept, how the main criteria of this one is, whenever you are got the request from suspicious IP, how you need to create a metric filter, how you need to store the logs, Nginx logs. So this is the main concept. Okay, I hope you guys are clear, and please don't forget to delete your EC2 instance. Okay, go here, click EC2 instance, just go and delete your instance. Let me remove now only. Instance state I will take as a, instead of terminate, what I will do, I will take as a stop. Okay, for your information, better you can delete terminate. Yes, terminate. Your ECT is terminated anyway, these logs are not required for you guys, right? So better go for the CloudWatch. So here you can delete your CloudWatch logs. This is a logs, right? click on the view log groups. Here both action delete log groups, that's it. Your logs will be deleted, yours. Okay, successfully created. I hope you guys are understood this one. If you have any difficulty, if you have any doubts, leave your comments in the video section. Okay, thank you guys.